tell me that what an all project still you have completed and you got good experience on that.
First, it was KGF 2 again.
Okay.
That was my starting career.
Okay.
And the same productions, the same people who directed for KGF 2,
Okay.
they came up with a movie called Dilmar.
Okay.
We have completed the shoot, we have completed dubbing everything.
Okay.
It is yet to take off. There are a few hurdles in there.
Okay.
So it will take off soon.
Okay.
And there's another movie coming that is KD.
Okay.
So I have taken up that project. So that will happen. Shooting will begin again.
Okay.
There were a few opportunities that I missed.
Okay.
That for one thing was Kabja.
Okay.
It was a Kannada movie again. So
Sir, first give your introduction.
I'm a commerce student.
Okay.
I've done my MBA.
Okay.
I started off working pretty early. Like
Okay.
during my bachelor degree, I got in through campus recruitment.
Okay.
It was a really good company. It was a really good opportunity, so I had to go through.
Okay.
It was related to media and entertainment. So right now I'm working for a company called Deluxe Entertainment.
Okay.
So that again is also related to media and entertainment.
Okay.
It is a US-based
Okay.
company. So we work for Disney Hotstar, Vote. We do contents for them, for Netflix and mastering content.
Sir, as we all know that you got a love marriage, so tell me about your family and your love life.
Okay, I'm the only son.
Okay.
Mother, she's working for a private company.
Okay.
She's been there for 25 years.
Okay.
Dad again, he's a government employee. He works for transport,
Okay.
BMTC.
Okay.
And I'm married to a beautiful lady called Pavitra. She is a lecturer in NITE International School.
Okay.
How I met her,
Yeah.
it's like she's actually my relative.
Okay.
She's a relative. She's a very close relative of
Okay.
us. So we knew each other for almost 14 years.
Okay.
It is actually a tragic story
Okay.
because when we were relatives, we used to fight every single day.
Okay.
I have no clue how we fell in love, no clue how I got married to her.
Okay.
We still fight, but that is again, it's a romantic fight.
Correct. So we already know that you already got a chance to act on the very reputed movies and all, KGF, KGF 2 and all. So tell about your career, that from where you started this all things.
Okay, how I got into modeling. So since I was in media entertainment company, it was related to media entertainment.
Okay.
So there I actually got, inspired to start off something
Okay.
apart from what I'm doing,
Right.
9 to 5 job.
Okay.
So I approached a modeling institute. So I went there, I took all the details, what needs to be done.
Okay.
So first step was grooming.
Okay.
You need to change your outlook. You
Right.
need to
Correct.
bulk up a little bit.
Correct.
You need to change your appearance.
Right.
So they helped me a bit, and also I had few friends who were already there modeling. So they actually helped me start off with. In the year 2018, I actually approached the institute.
Okay.
I was pretty late to give the auditions for Prince South India that was actually going on in 2018.
Okay.
So I had another opportunity for 2019.
Okay.
So that was Mr. South India 2019. It was happening in Bangalore only. When I approached the institute, they said that it's pretty late,
Okay.
but I did not give up there because you had enough time to prepare another for the next year.
Correct.
You had time to walk out, you had
Right.
time to groom yourself, you had
Right.
time to change whatever attitude you have.
Correct.
So after that, again while I was working out, while I was prepping for 2019 Mr. South India,
Okay.
I had a gym injury.
Okay.
That was a major setback for me
Yes.
because I had to rest for 2 months.
Oh my God.
The doctor said that no, you cannot work out anymore.
Okay.
I had to go through for therapy, muscle therapy.
Okay.
I had to approach for all the sports institutes to get my injury recovered.
Okay.
But again, I slowly started off because mentally I was broke down because I had no other opportunities.
Yeah,
What else can I?
exactly.
If you can't lift weights, you can't go to the gym.
Correct.
Again, so I did not give up there. I took close to 2 months of rest,
Okay.
complete rest.
Okay.
I had not go to office also.
Okay.
I was working from home, so no bikes, no cars, nothing. Stay home, eat good food, rest. After 2 months, I started working out.
Okay.
I was still skeptical because if I go to the gym and again if I start lifting weights, I would
exactly.
get that injury back again, and again I have to rest for another 2
Yes,
months.
exactly.
But mentally I was prepared.
Okay.
I said that okay, let's try whatever happens, let's try it. I went to the gym, started working out. 2019, Mr. South India.
Oh. You started your own career that you have worked lots of in film industries. So that how you entered in that industry?
Since I was already there in modeling field, I had created my portfolio.
Okay.
So whenever there was an audition, I used to send it to the production houses.
Okay.
But not very compromising responses I used to get.
Correct.
Even if they call for an audition, they will expect for some contribution from your side.
Correct. Okay.
So I was not convinced there. So then I saw KGF auditions. They had called for KGF auditions. So that was my first movie.
Okay.
It was really amazing, experience to work for that production house. It was already KGF was already a huge hit.
Correct.
KGF 2 auditions again, to work with such a big production house, such a huge team, it was really an honor. When I went to the auditions, my wife actually took me there.
Okay.
So they had called around 7 a.m. in the morning. I reached there 6:30 a.m. I thought that nobody would be there.
Okay.
Then I see this huge queue of 500 to 600 people there. I lost little hope there.
Okay.
Already so many people are waiting.
Definitely.
Like when will I finish this? When will I get the chance to
Correct.
audition after this 500 people?
Right.
Then I stood in the queue.
Okay.
Somehow I managed to go into the front of the queue.
Okay.
Then I gave the auditions.
Okay.
It was already a month.
Okay.
So I got a call. From an assistant director saying that you have been selected.
Okay.
Please report. We are going to Pondicherry for 2 weeks.
Okay.
So we'll be shooting there.
Oh my God! It's a good opportunity. Actually.
Yeah, I really had goosebumps the day they had called.
Okay.
But I did not share it with anyone because what will happen is, you see, when you are starting off with something, it's a 50-50 word.
Correct.
People they will guide you also, they'll put you down also.
Correct.
I had got a lot of criticisms back then.
Right. Correct.
Like, what will you do going
Right.
there? You're changing your path. Focus on your family, focus on your career.
Right.
Like, I had got criticisms for my looks also, because I had completely changed from what modeling career.
Correct.
I had grown a full length beard, full length, like twice than this size.
Right.
I had to get used to that villain look,
Okay.
like negative shade.
Okay.
So I had criticisms, I had support also.
Okay.
I did not give up. Like, after when I went there, gave the completed my shooting and all that, when I came back, people who criticize, they actually like, oh, better job, good job.
We have lots of viewers that they also anxious to enter to that field, modeling field or film field. So now, for them, what the advice you want to give?
One thing is, struggle is the stepping stone of success. If you struggle, if you get to know that you're struggling, that is the right path you're taking.
Correct.
So that is where it starts. You need to have a good mentor first. You need a person who actually takes you through what you are actually wanting to do.
Correct.
If you don't know where you're going, what will happen?
Right.
Film land, modeling land, there are many people who misuse you.
Exactly.
Financially also, otherwise also.
Right.
You need a good mentor.
Correct.
Build up your skill sets, build up your appearance, build up your mental health, also physical health.
Correct.
So these are the first basic rules what I followed before entering into movie or modeling career.
Okay.
And also, if you are willing to get into the movie land, you need to have some connections. That is there. Little connections. You need to have some of the other person who is there. Because if you are giving an audition to a production house, I do not want to take up the other topics. There are nepotism, casting couch.
It's okay.
It is also there. It's not only the actresses who face it.
Right.
So there are also men who face it.
Correct.
For example, if you see my Instagram account, people will say that only girls will get all dirty messages.
Okay.
I also get dirty messages from men.
Okay.
It is there.
Okay.
So yeah, you start off with a good thing. Start off with a good mindset. You will have hurdles. You will have setbacks.
Correct.
Give up. Don't give up. If you are working, you are earning. But if you are moving to a passion, you are not earning there.
Correct.
The entire phase you will not earn. If you feel that as soon as I start off with the movie, I have to earn lakhs, crores,
Correct.
it will definitely not happen. Because there are directors who are also freshers like me, who also wanted to start off with.
Right.
If I help them, they'll help me.
Yes.
If I go straight and ask for money, they'll definitely boss, even I am also struggling like you.
Exactly.
If you help me, I will help you. This is a give and take world.
Correct.
And that was also a time, and I did a Raymond shoot before COVID.
Okay.
There was a Raymond shoot. I had completed that, but it did not take off.
Okay.
I lost hopes there also. Because that was a very huge production. Like Raymond's production was, that was huge, but did not take off. I don't give hope there also. Again, I started off searching for movies while I was working. If you are well settled, you already have a source of income. You don't have to worry about money.
Right.
If a person like me, if I have to stand on my own, I cannot depend on my parents.
Correct.
This is my thing. This is my passion. Correct. I don't have to make them suffer for it. So what I thought is, let me work. Let me keep this aside. While I'm working, let me pursue this.
Okay.
So that is what I thought. There I'm earning also, and I also am investing that money in what I have to do, what I love to do.
What are the things you found that industry is supposed to change? Definitely we are not having that authority to change, but what the things you thought you are finding these things should change?
Most of the things they have actually improved. The production,
Correct.
Production management,
Correct.
and the people who you choose,
Okay.
and the scripts what Kannada film industry is choosing.
Right.
It's changed drastically. Before, if you let's say I was not there like 5 years ago.
Correct.
What I've heard is production food was not good.
Okay.
There was casting couch.
Okay.
And there was nepotism.
Right.
And there were people who misuse you.
Correct.
Opportunistic people.
Right.
So all these, I feel that it has actually changed. Like, if you take the recent movie Kantara, I think it's reaching high levels. There are so many movies as such which has actually gone out of Karnataka and Sandalwood.
Correct.
And what I feel is, choose a good production first. If you are not choosing a good production, if you are not choosing a good team, you will of course have bad experiences.
Right.
There are people who ask you for money.
Right.
Well, if I'm approaching a movie, if I'm approaching to start off with the movie, they'll expect me to contribute some money. But I'm not saying that they are not genuine.
Okay.
You need to know what is right. You need to have connections. You need to ask few people, like, I am taking this step.
Okay.
Do you think it is the right one? They'll give negative feedback also, they'll give positive feedback.
Also, yeah.
But it is up to you. Again, gut feeling and mind feeling.
Correct.
If that agrees, you take it up.